Okay, so sorry we ran out of network, and that is one of the issues that we keep facing here in this side of the world. Okay, and I just wanted to continue this. I just wanted to continue this. Okay. All right. I'm so sorry we were temporarily out of network, and I just had to come up, immediately just to, okay. It's not easy. It is not easy. Two, 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 two. I'll just take my time a little bit and then say, how we can decode a little bit of the market. Okay. Now the issue is not, it's just persisting. Okay. So are we looking at the chart right now? Let's look, see if we can pick some opportunities from some of the trades that we currently have, or some of the trade bias that we currently have. So let's go straight to the trade bias, and you may be lucky to pick one or two trades, maybe four, or based on this strategy, or based on what we have, or even against. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at Nasdaq. I know a lot of traders out there on Facebook, on Facebook in South Africa. Excuse me. A lot of people, yes, in the African traders, a lot of them trade Nasdaq. A whole lot of them trade Nasdaq. So, but the market itself is pointing bullish. Okay. The market itself is pointing bullish. What's going on? Okay. The same network issue we keep having. Well, okay, that's not network. So what's happening? I've done it third times. I mean, for the third time now. Okay, maybe, yeah, now that may not have enough information for us. So let's look at something else. NZD/USD. It's saying buy. NZD/USD says buy. Now let's look at it from the chart. Are we looking at the chart? NZD/USD. Okay, maybe I'll try one of these days to also include or add the mobile features so that we can also be analyzing from the mobile. Yes. But the point here is we are looking at the chart. I mean, before we look at the chart, we want to look at what the market is actually telling us. See, NZD/USD says buy, right? So why is it buying? You know, these are just a few reasons why the market is currently buying. Okay, I want to set it up like this. Okay, now these are just the reasons why NZD/USD is buying. So New Zealand is stronger than the US dollar, you know, market wise, okay, professionally, market wise. New Zealand is stronger than the US dollar. Now, these are the reasons. All right. But we didn't want to have to be bringing it out, one after the other. If we want to check the full reason why New Zealand is stronger than the US dollar, you can always come to the market pause, and yes, you see, you can always come to the market pause and read through. So where is New Zealand? This is New Zealand. And one thing is, most times I don't even want to trade these two the way they are. I'll give you, excuse me, I'll give you a reason. Of course, it may, it may, it may go in the direction that it's supposed to go to. I'll give you a reason. I'll give you a strategy that I always use. See, driven by strong employment data, strong employment data, okay, and supportive risk on, and that's a global sentiment. All right, so that is just it. So this is what the what is it called? Unemployment rate came out at 5.6% versus the 5.4% forecast. So you can also check that out. Not even here, check that out on Forex Factory. And this is what the US dollar currently is. So news fundamental analysis wise, this is what is happening in the market. All right. So as a trader, you want to use what you understand about the market, using fundamental analysis. What is going on? Is it what news is it that is really making this asset move or US dollar move, US dollar weak? What is the asset that is, or the reason behind US dollar's weakness? You want to have that in your head, at the back of your head, and then know what next you would do about the market. Okay, let me now use the technical analysis to now analyze against. You don't just stumble in front of the system and be like, yes, I must trade now. What do I trade? Yes, you can do that, but when you have the real picture of what you want to do, and it goes in that direction, you kill the market in the most professional way. Okay, so now XAU, sorry, NZD/USD, the Kiwi versus the US dollar. That's what we're trying to see. So now we understand this, right? Now I'll give you, okay, let me quickly take you there so that we can see by ourselves. If we take NZD USD. Sorry, the network is not favorable, but we have to do this. We have to do this. We have to do this. So go to the except I'm not going to be live streaming. I'll just do the analysis and post it. But this is good because this is real time. It's real time. Real time. I need to still verify, to still check to know if we are good to go. Okay. If we are good to go, okay. If we keep encountering this, I think maybe the next thing to do may be to switch to just make the normal analysis. And but it's, I like it when it is conversational, you know, and very engaging. Okay. Very engaging. You're seeing the market, you're analyzing it, and you're also benefiting from it. Okay. So NZD/USD, has it started with the move? Of course not, but yes, looking at it from the daily time frame, you can see that the move has actually been breaking highs. All right. So it may begin now, it may begin at any time. Just use your bird's eye view, your good analysis, to know that, okay, market is saying that US dollar is weak and New Zealand dollar is strong. All right. So let's quickly go back to the, now you see, I said it could be here, it could be here. Now price has really gone back, and this may override our sell order. And that's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. So the market has, you know, touched this psychological level here and has made a return back to its original direction that it started yesterday. The bullish move, the bullish bias. Okay, so if this level is broken, or I'll wait, if this level is broken here, price may get to this place, and if it is broken, the next thing to do is to Yeah, look for a good sell opportunity with what we have here, and then we can continue. But just let's still hold on our sales orders, our sell order still holds. But you know, this is enough for some people. Sometimes it's not, it's enough for us too, though. Very, very enough. But there was nothing that there was no price action here that turned this into a buy order. There was no price action here that made this, that gave this a bullish momentum that we can, rely on. It just turned. So that's why we have some of this, levels here. Price reaches it, you start looking at it, but I didn't focus. Nobody's fault. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So we really are still good with the XAU USD. We really are still good. And we are also expecting or hoping that possibly we can, although this may be a pullback though. Yes, maybe from all of these points. Let's look at it from the 15 minutes. Yeah, this may be a pullback because in the 4 hours, say price has been impulsive correction, impulsive correction, impulsive correction, impulsive because yes, it break. Then this, a lot of traders would have thought maybe this is a reversal, but it was not. This was another impulsive move. This is a correction. This is impulsive. This is correction. And now price is ranging. All right. Forming a zone, a very, very good zone. All right. So if we form it like this, what have we got? All right. So you see, price is actually forming a zone here. So let's go back to where we are, the XAU USD. Like I said, I'm still going to hold on onto this sell order and see if price does not break above here. Then I'll keep the sell order. But if it breaks above, then I'll look for a pullback, and then we will continue with the bullish move. And the only reason we will be doing that is because, originally XAU and USD, XAU is bullish and the US dollar is bearish, right? And we can also still look at it from another point here that, points us to what I want to look at it also from the trade bias. All right. And you see, it says buy and it has 62% confidence, which is very good. Okay. So XAUSD, fundamental analysis wise, the market is bullish. So these are the reasons, okay? Or this is just the reason. XAU is strong, US dollar is weak. How many minutes have we spent? About 19 minutes. I may be exiting from the trade very soon. Okay, I've done the analysis for this one, so we'll wait to see. Then another thing is I made okay, yes, that was last night. I made a YouTube short video yesterday. Not clean though, but yes, where we took a trade from when the market started. at the opening of the market yesterday. It was around here. Yes, this was a trade here. Then we stopped around here, which was cool. Yeah, it stopped here. Just use what you have to get what you want. So price is still reacting, maybe because if you look at the market, that's one thing that the market or all of these instrument or assets always does. When they find points, when they find areas, they begin to like lay a foundation for themselves, and that foundation is like, yes, I'm here to rest. I'm here to I'm using a layman's term. I'm here to rest. I draw it like, okay, yes, I am here to rest. Let me rest a bit and now decide if I'll continue the journey downwards or if I'm going to go back to, go back up. The same thing is possible here too. Okay, very possible too around here. It may continue, it may rest a bit, then continue its bullish move, or price may rest a bit, relax a bit, consolidate a bit, and then the next thing is start looking for areas like this to also touch before maybe it continues again to move downwards or turn back and follow the market. Right. So these are the things that actually really involve. We must know this. We must understand this. I'm trying as much as possible to use a layman's term, though. Everybody's not a professional trader. Everybody's not even an intermediate. Some may be watching the video and be like, "Oh, I love the way he's explained the market. I don't want to use all this bogus, but when you get to the course, definitely you will learn what you need to learn. All right. So that is it. This is actually the part 2. I will leave the video running. I will leave it running for a while. Okay, just leave it and let it run. And I'll be back to maybe wrap it up, and then we see what we can do from there. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.